people, crab people, blue heavy metal people. Green people, crab people, blue heavy metal people. Green people, crab people, blue heavy metal people.
Hey there guys, it's me, Malorian, and it's time for another War Machine Wednesday, and this one's going to be a little bit crazy. So what we're having here is on this side, it's a Lylyth 1 list with 4 Seraphs. It's really just a pew pew pew, but the one Angelius we had to throw in there as a proxy because one broke, and this side is definitely proxy fantastic because you want to try out a Harkevich list with all of the Ragers. So it's running 5 Ragers, has a Black Ivan, and also is going to be having a Grolar that's being shown as the other white jack there, whatever one it is. But either way, so the initiative was won by the Khador player, and he wanted to go first. And part of the tier is that he gets to have all that terrain up there that he can run up and kind of use for a little bit of cover. I mean, really, we're talking about Legion here, trying to shoot some Khador jacks, but you know, it does mean that you're going to be missing sometimes, and so it's actually kind of a big deal, especially there where it's cover on top of a hill. So first thing he's doing here, because he knows he's going to be pretty safe, is pretty much just everything is just running up. He's also going to be having some good fun here with those mortars by that one objective. He wants to make sure they're right by that because that's going to give them the boosted damage. And yeah, that's going to be pretty dang scary. So otherwise now, Legion's going to take their first turn. This is a very dangerous thing for them to try and face. They're going to be going up here first, just trying to take a couple of shots here at the Croaks. But again, there's a lot of shooting here, and this Harkevich list is really good at trying just to shunt away all these shots. There's a lot of high armor, there's a lot of shield guards, and this is actually a pretty seriously dangerous list for the Lylyth player. Now that being said, if the Legion player can break through and get onto that caster, things can change pretty quick. So that's what he's going to be trying to do here, getting right up there with Lylyth. Actually putting out a Parasite right away, trying to get that going, and yeah, Parasite in the one Rager there, and just trying to do something. I mean, that's actually going to help a lot. That armor is really high, but if it's -3, you can actually do something. Otherwise, the fires, nothing really happens from those from the Croaks, and we're going on to Khador turn 2. So the big thing that Khador has to do this turn is really just try and get up there, make sure you're using those Ragers to kind of build a castle for your caster, and then just trying to start killing off everything, really. I mean, you can take shots with Ragers, they're only a rat 4, but hey, you know, sometimes 10s happen, so he's going to be trying to roll those. Also, of course, he has the artillery there, and they're really going to go in there and try and do a lot of damage. Black Ivan also has a good gun, as does the Grolar, which is shooting now, and, you know, can really do some really good damage. So what he's going to be trying to shoot with Black Ivan here is a pot. I think he should have actually tried to boost the damage on the pot, try and take that thing out early, but he wanted to save it instead, just in case he got some good splash damage somewhere. But really in the end there, he's going to kill a couple of models, but nothing super serious. What he is going to do, though, is he's going to be hitting with these mortars now. The mortars are going to be coming over here, and they're going to be hitting Lylyth. And they're going to be doing some major damage. Now, again, this is just some scatter damage, so it's half the POW, but still is boosted, and he's going to be rolling some really hot dice. So first time, he'll be doing like 9 damage. He's going to transfer that off to a Seraph. Second time, that's going to hit again, and he's just going to have to eat it. That one did like 7 damage or something, and luckily, Lylyth was camping 1 Fury, because if not, Lylyth would be dead, and that would be the game already. So the pot already has some corpses from all the guys that died around here. You know, some of the Croaks died, some of the pot handlers, and I kind of really thought that now at this point that he was going to try and really just trying to get in there and tie things up, maybe go for clock, who knows, but I guess what Mark wants to do is go straight for assassination. So after Jack is done there kind of using his mechanics to try and build a wall and trying to protect his mortars, really. He's going to be setting up his guard dog, and that's going to be it. So on to Mark now, and this is where it's kind of a little bit of do or die if he's going for this assassination, because really if this assassination fails, it's going to be a whole bunch of bad news all over the place. You know, that's where he's going to be having Ragers charging in and killing, you know, his heavies, and once he loses a few heavies, it's really kind of over. So first thing going to happen here is he's going to be coming up here with the Croaks, and they're going to start trying to shoot. Now, there's one Rager which is in front of Harkevich, which he really needs to kill. So he's going to put on fire there with the first one with the gourd, or oiled it rather, and then he's just going to start shooting this thing up. And so doesn't really do a lot of damage there. Pretty low to start things off with. Then he's going to come over here with the other ones. They're going to start shooting a couple of spikes, but most of these actually kind of more biased low, which, you know, for me is making you think like, I don't know if this is actually going to be happening now. But he does get a little bit more damage in there. And so now this is where Lylyth is going to have to dedicate. She's going to come up. She's going to pop feet. So all the extra shots here will have an additional damage, or to hit die. And then she's going to be moving Parasite to that Jack. She really wanted to put Parasite onto Harkevich. But again, these Ragers actually have some pretty decent armor. And it's not like this go down to nothing. Otherwise, she's going to shoot. She's going to start shooting with the Seraphs. That one Jack is going to die. And now the Seraphs are going to be able to start coming up and shooting into Harkevich. There is a little bit of shield guard action that's going to be happening here. But there's going to be just so many shots that in the end, Harkevich is going to go down. And yeah, this is an interesting list here. Both sides, just something different and exactly what you want to see while people are waiting out till Mark 3.
So there's nothing that could have stopped that.
So the game just ended here on assassination. So what are your guys' thoughts on the game?
Oh boy. If I couldn't have pulled that off with my super bad order of activations, because, you know, Parasite's a thing that helps kill heavy armor things. Apparently I didn't know that. Yeah, if this didn't work, I was done. Because the damage rolls you got, even just blast damage, you almost killed Lylyth. Or you should have killed Lylyth if I didn't have enough
Yeah, that was close.
Like, crazy good rolls.
This failed here. I was going to tease you because we talked about before about how it's an additional dice. You could have been boosting her to hits.
Well, and one thing that I did notice is that, well, I mean, aside, I have once again seized defeat through the clutches of victory. But bonded with the reroll, would I have gotten the out of activation boosted attack?
No, it's only during their activations, I'm pretty sure.
The bond to re-roll to hit?
Or to what the boosted damage or boosted attack roll.
Yeah, it was just to attack though, to hit. I think he hit when he shot.
No, I missed. I missed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no. Well, the second time I think I missed.
So isn't his bond boosted blast damage rolls?
No. The it's art. No, it just this boosted range attack rolls.
Oh, okay.
So, but neither here nor there. No, it was. Yeah, I should have not. I should have kept the camp 3, and then it wouldn't have been. I wouldn't have left that door open.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, you went for the range assassination. Another thought I was wondering too if it was worth it just kind of swarming in there with the croaks to kind of shut them down, and then just trying to use the Seraphs as best you can to pick away, and eventually when something's dead, then come behind.
Right.
But yeah, it worked. You got through there.
Yeah, barely. Took literally 2 units and one of my beasts.
well, I think you had some left. You had another Seraph.
Yeah, I had the other Seraph left.
I mean,
If the 3 Seraphs and the Croaks couldn't get through, I wasn't going to go for the assassination. I was kind of hoping and praying.
well, I was really surprised about the range on those guys. That kind of.
Well, they're only range 10. She's the only one with 12.
But still, range 10 on a beast is still.
It's good.
Yeah.
I think your formation here too, because of the shield guard and the way that works, I think I would have gone with the 5 Ragers in the middle and then the other things on the outside to really spread that shield guard.
100%. Yeah. No, I didn't leave myself enough of the shield guard. And, whatever. I mean, it's yeah, I still like the list. It's just.
Oh, it's a
yeah.
super good list.
Yeah.
Those freaking mortars.
Yeah, the mortars themselves.
Like, I couldn't believe that.
But it's only with the armory, right? Or with an objective.
So?
And then, but yeah,
Aren't they range 20?
range 20. With Joe and Harkevich, you've essentially got boosted roll on one and re-roll on the other, or boosted and re-roll on one.
Yeah, exactly.
And then yeah, they I use it typically with the butcher, and then you get 5 damage roll.
That's crazy.
5 dice on damage on a 5-inch pie plate. So
And how does that work?
well, on the feat of Butcher 1,
Uh-huh.
he boosted a damage rolls to all, to everyone
Everything.
within,
Yeah.
to everything.
Okay.
So, with the armory, it's an additional die.
Mm-hmm.
So, Yeah, it gets into some fun stuff.
So I'm guessing, Mark, going into this one, your plan had to be assassination.
Mm-hmm.
But Jack, what was yours going to this? Was it more attrition, or did you think you could pull off the assassination?
I was attrition. Yeah. The problem is, I didn't think. I moved him up too far. I should have stayed back.
Well, I think the other thing too, like you had him here, but if you just would have been a little bit farther to get that cover,
Yeah.
that could have been a world of difference
Yep.
as well.
Yep. Absolutely. Yep. And the other thing too is I was contemplating popping his feet, and now I definitely think I should have. It would have
Get that extra armor.
get the extra armor, but they also get the the free shot. So instead of kind of whatever, it's I tell you what.
Well, I think it still showed its potential, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's still an easy list to play too. I always get whistle bit with the clock, so that's actually driven some of my list creation here recently, because the less I have to think about, the better. So it's a pretty vanilla list. You've got your 5 ragers, you've got your shooting jacks on the side, which definitely I probably should have spread out, and then you have mechanics that kind of just run up and heal stuff, and when they start getting come under contact,
Or just get in the way, or run up and contest things, or
Yep.
whatever, right?
Yep.
So,
Yep.
all right, guys. Well, thanks for playing, and for those watching, thanks for watching. Bye.
Hey there, if you liked watching this video, please go down and give it a like down below you here. And if you have any concerns or questions or comments, please put those in the comment section as well. The best way for me to give you what you want to see is if you tell me what you like seeing and what you don't like seeing. So otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.